It seems like it's a new election cycle now, as we kind of count down to 4 months away. It's a new news cycle in some ways. How should the world be viewing this political shakeup in the U.S.?
Well, the world thinks that when the U.S. selects a new president, it actually affects the rest of the world more than it affects the American people. Because within the United States of America, you have still so many checks and balances. There's a limit to what the American president can do within the United States. But there are virtually, effectively, no checks and balances when a new U.S. president is elected. And the rest of the world actually suffers the consequences of a new U.S. president more than the American people do. And sometimes we believe that maybe we should have a vote also in the selection of the U.S. president.
Now, Kishore, is it too early to talk about implications to foreign policy, for example? Do we know a lot about Kamala Harris, about how a potential Harris presidency might look like from a foreign policy perspective?
I think we do. There's no question that Kamala Harris will be far more predictable in her foreign policy than Donald Trump would be. I mean, Donald Trump, as you know, is almost by nature unpredictable. He can swing from hating North Korea to loving Kim Jong-un of North Korea. We will not see those kinds of swings with Kamala Harris. And by the way, for those of us in Southeast Asia, it helps a lot that Kamala Harris has visited Southeast Asia at least 3 times. She participated in the last East Asia meeting that was held in Jakarta in 2023. And so she knows Southeast Asia. And in that sense, she'll be welcomed in Southeast Asia. Of course, the question still remains who's likely to win in this presidential election.